But the rest of this appears to be working. Also, did you know that the oil well has a slider? I didn't know that the oil well has a slider. I don't know what the slider does. I guess we're going to find out once it hits 75%. My problem is I know that the polymer press outputs steam and carbon dioxide, and I don't know where I want the water from it to go. It's been going... Oh. I think it actually did just drop. I think it did that thing. Yeah. I lost connection for a second. But it looks like I'm back now, so that's cool. Let's hope it doesn't do that frequently. Mesh floor into my pump. Into my pump. I mean, into here? Yeah, probably. But this is an awkward positioning place to put it, so I probably need to move this water to a more accessible place, and then do the thing. Or set up a second pump for when this goes dry. Probably just set up a second pump for when this goes dry. And that can be almost anywhere, I guess. There's not like a real reason to set it up in a particular place. I don't think. So... what is the next thing I'm doing? Where am I doing the thing that is the next thing I'm doing? Like, it doesn't matter too much, except for the fact that I don't want to, like, break these walls here because it's super hot down here. And I am worried about temperature. Like, things are already getting really warm. Really warm. Jesus, what happened? The heat is leaking through the abyssalite. Oh, maybe. Something. Really warm. Just want to keep the warms over here with the rest of the warms. Hopefully my base doesn't get too warm as a result. I have non-abyssalite below that manual pump. Oh, you're right! This is obsidian! Huh. Well, no wonder. Ah, that's awkward. I never even looked. I just assumed that it was still, like, an unbroken wall of... This is the life I lead, isn't it? I could just build insulated tile. That's probably what I'll do. Which is yet another reason to move this. Alright, well, it'll just be pushed over a little further, I guess. That's fine. And then I'll just set this to auto bottle to pull all the water out of here manually. And then once this is dry, I'll seal it off. And then this is a good place to put a polymer press above it. So actually, we can start building that too. And then once it's built, like, I don't need to do anything with it. It's just there, right? Refinement? Polymer press? Yeah, it just does the thing. People are going to need to come in to get the plastic, but otherwise it's fine. But I do want it mostly sealed off so that the steam condenses. The hell are people idle? Jeez. Lock that off. You got nothing to do over here? Didn't I tell you guys to go build things? I guess they have done the building of things. That's good, actually. That means we can now start with the glass forge. Is that gonna work? No. Because that's over the... Yep, I understand. I got it. Here. Because otherwise that's too far over. This is weird. And then... plumbing. Oh, that's bad news. This lines up perfectly wrong, actually, is where this lines up. We'll have to bridge past it. If I have multiple presses? Yeah, I'm not planning on having multiple presses, I don't think. Also, I don't have cold water there. I mean, I guess I have the brine is funneling through there. I could route the brine through that room. It's not a bad idea either. Given that, in theory, the brine that's coming in is going to be cold. I'm definitely not doing any work to try and heat it up. Okay, well... This looks a little more awkward than it did before. Oh, and I can't rotate it. So the output is always going to be in the upper right like that. Awkward. In that case, I think I want to build it further over to the side. And now we bring up plumbing. So this radiant liquid pipe is going to need to be deconstructed. We're going to need a bridge. That is what that bridge looks like. Going to need to build... Where does that have to go? Can I just build the vent here? But then I can't build a pool here. I'd have to build a pool below it. I think I want 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So another 12 hits of ceramic. That should be fine. And then I'll make a pool here of the outputted polluted water. Oh, I can't because of the heavy watt wire. Awkward. Man, there's so many pieces here that just don't work the way I want them to. Christ, what am I doing? Easier to just build out to the right? Yeah, probably. I mean, I wanted it to be in the same area where the liquid pipe is, because that would be convenient. And then this can also help with the heating of the cold stuff. But, I mean, honestly, it doesn't hurt to now run that liquid pipe even further out, right? We could do that. Where is the harm? I guess it depends on how much iron I have, which is roughly 1,000,000 now. So, like, not too hard to just run it out this way. And let's shut this off while I'm waiting. While I'm working on this. And we still didn't do the thing here, huh? Why didn't we do that thing? This is what I wanted. What did I want here? We are going to filter out some materials. So that'll work. And then this will run out this way. And where am I sending things from here? What is the plan here? I think the plan is ventilation, filter, this. Carbon dioxide gets routed this way. What did I do over here? What is going on? And we'll just dump everything else. If it's not carbon dioxide or chlorine, I don't care. Yeah, there's that polluted water, as expected. I guess I didn't shut off the thing in time. You're set to sweep only? You are set to sweep only. Good. Can I just sweep everything here? Is this unreasonable, this thing that I'm asking them to do? Might be. Here, we are building a goddamn glass forge. Ah, which means I should immediately set up this thing correctly, rather than fixing it later. do that way. Because then I can do this. Does that work? Not sure that works. Hang on. How did I want this to work? Even further out, I guess, is how I want this to work. Which means we need another 4 ceramic. And then we can do this. That's how I want this to work. Okay, go. Alright, cool. Build that thing. Oh, we also still need power over to this pump. Why haven't I done that yet? Jeez. Alright, well, they'll work on that. It'll take them some time. This is built, so that's good. Let me see the power network. Alright, so this now should be fine to join up there. No gas output. Oh. You actually have to vent the carbon dioxide to wherever you want to vent things to. And it will be very hot. Okay. Where do I want to vent hot carbon dioxide to? The rocket? Maybe? Maybe. Alright, let me think about where I want to vent the carbon dioxide to. And I'm going to take a quick break. Been going for 4.5 hours. It's a while. I got about another hour left in stream. So this seems like as good a time as any. Going to break for a bit. Keep running some music for you folks. And when I get back, yet more bad decision engineering, which is my specialty. Wow, my internet is garbage. What is happening? It's going up and down so much. This sucks. I apologize for frame loss. Good thing it's only happening, like, during break. Hopefully I'm still actually connected. Oh, literally bottomed out. Maybe it's the weather. I guess that's real. It looks like I am getting a sufficient amount of frames most of the time, and then every once in a while the internet just dips, and then, like, it has to catch up. So it's like getting like a consistent 3K most of the time, and then it goes down to like 2.5, 2, 1, and then shoots up to like 10 while it's catching up. Awkward. Well, hopefully it's not terrible. Alright, anyway, I am back. I'm pausing the music. We're bringing the game back up. Still figuring out what I am doing with all this carbon dioxide. I mean, I gotta put it somewhere, right? Probably don't want to put it in the same room as all the steam getting released. We want regular water. We are okay with auto bottling. But not from this one. We'll disable this one until the auto bottling is completed. Do I have a greenhouse? Like a place where I grow plants? No. Starting and restopping for like a whole minute. Yikes. That sounds awful. Sounds like a thing I don't want. Alright, well, we still need liquid from here. What is the output from here? Petroleum, which is going to be hot. So let's send it in a, plumbing. Insulated pipe. It's not like ceramic hot, so we can probably just put it in igneous rock. Make an igneous bridge. And then what? You thought the app was bugged? Yikes. No, I think it was the internet. I think it was the internet that was bugged. Alright, so that's incoming. The next step is figuring out what to do with outgoing. I'm okay with just the one for now. If stuff is backed up, then stuff is backed up. I don't mind. Unreachable, huh? I think you're lying. The refiner will be well under 100%, but I may still be able to run 2 polypresses from the one well. Okay. I think I just... Do I send this up to here? I mean, that's the only place I have that uses carbon dioxide. I could also just pipe it straight out to the skimmer. There's skimmers over here, right? So we could send some insulated gas pipe all the way over there to where the skimmer is and just skim it. Less overall heat and byproduct production than it says. Right, right. That makes sense. I feel like I don't have a good use for this, for this carbon dioxide. Or do I have any particular place I want to send it? I mean, still kind of here. Maybe I just send it there. It's a bit of a trek, That's what pipes are for. We got pipes. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Ooh. Goofed. I can vent it into space. You're not wrong. But if I'm running the pipe all the way up here anyway, I might as well use it in a place. This will not last forever. Man, we had so much oxygen here, and then people came in and breathed it all. The jerks. Oh, the other thing that I should do is look at setting up a telescope around Smelola to see if I can spot a place. Those storage tanks don't have overflow. They could overflow into space. That would be a valid thing to do. Let's make sure some of this stuff gets built before the rest of the stuff. That's important. Man, this is actually starting to chunk on my computer. The performance is beginning to be less performant. Please take all of the polluted water. I said to sweep everything here, and they've swept everything except for the stuff that I wanted to get swept. Pretty awkward. Breathability, as you say, sir. What did we learn? What did we learn? That wasn't gourmet meal preparation, right? Notification systems. Oh. Cool. That's actually pretty exciting. I want to see how these work. So that gives me an automated notifier attached to sensors to send a notification when certain conditions are met. In its default orientation, the hammer strikes the building to the left when it receives a green signal. And then each building has a unique sound. So an audio notifier versus the actual notification system. And now I think I am out of things I actually care about. Unless I want a petroleum engine. That might be a good use for petroleum. In addition to all the plastic. I guess since I'm making all of the plastic, we should start on transit tubes. Since that is probably the primary use of plastic. We should start doing the thing over here, shouldn't we? People will get hypothermia, and that's unfortunate. We do need to send some excess oxygen this way. It's not too hard to do. Because I'm going to want to set up masks here the same way I did the other place. Yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. And then... stations. Oxygen checkpoint. Turn that sucker around. We'll do 2 mask docks for now. But there is room for more mask docks here. We're gonna need a crafting station. Oh, we're starting to have glass. Okay, cool. Is it time to stop sending glass over? Because I do kind of think I want to start setting up solar panels on this asteroid as well. Solar panels here would be nice. Let me confirm that I'm not still just sending over all of the glass. Good. Oh man, look at all this dirt. I could have used this dirt ages ago. Back when I needed dirt. Remember those days? The days when dirt was not plentiful? Neutronium, yes, of course it is. Anyway, mask thing. Station? Crafting table. And you can use this power, actually. Nobody else is using this power for anything, really. This is basically just extra power. From all that extra hydrogen. And this is still in the process of filling back up. Okay. Fine. A lot of stuff to build here. Not sure if anyone is prioritizing the building. Catalina's stressed out. Why are you stressed out, Catalina? Low morale. Oh no. How did this happen? You have barely spent any— what? Catalina, please. Did you just not eat? Literally just didn't eat. So she's minus 14 morale from where she would otherwise be. And also ugly decor. Fascinating. Well, you need to eat when it's time to eat, lady. I can't do everything for you. Hell. Let's probably go back up to 2,000 soon. And then the vent should be prioritized higher than the liquid pipe. then... I don't know. We're just doing things. In the process of doing things. This can actually be higher. They should just have the coal in them. Because it's not going to get wasted. How's the oxygen here? Slightly improved. Not a lot improved. It's bristleberries! Sure, print the bristleberries. Do I print them here or do I print them in the other place? Let's print them in the other place. Print some food. Turn the food into other food. Make life slightly better. We're running short here, ain't we? We should be set to make gristleberries then. Do that forever. Get 3D print workers. Yep, that's how you add new people to your colony. You print new dupes. And dupes come with a variety of set templates. There's actually a whole bunch of, like, weird, completely optional lore and backstory regarding how the dupes got here and how the technology to print dupes in this way was developed, and there's kind of a lot of it, to be honest. And it's some decent reading. It's like, you know, emails between different employees of this one tech company, and it all results in things going drastically wrong and you getting sent to the middle of an asteroid. This game is delightful, is what I'm saying. Oh, notifications. That was the other thing that I want to do. Now that we have notification system set up. Create a notification system for this place. Is it in automation? Automated notifier. Yeah. Does it require power? No, thank God. Okay, cool. Well, that's by choice, actually, Hamu. I wanted a place to set up the new mini-pod, and I decided to put it in a place where the light from it will benefit workers. And that happened to be in the kitchen. Just by chance. And it'll notify whenever it receives green, which it's currently receiving. Which means it is time to kill a grub. 48,700. You are old. And now you are sandwich. People have plenty to work on here in terms of building things. But we want to do the same kind of setup here as well. So, automation, critter sensor here, notifier here, and wire between the two. You can set up automation On a vent? A liquid vent can be automated. Wow. Surprising. I guess good, but still surprising. Pipe blocked. Is it? Which one? This one. Ah, because it's not done yet. It's, different from blocked. It's the other thing. Yep, we still need this to get built out, and it's a slow process, is what it is. As long as you're out here, could you just completely do the thing? That would be nice. Like, you have the oxygen mask for exactly this reason. Work continues. Thank you for continuing to do work. Alright, well, they're busy. And these folks are busy. 2 critters were starving. Definitely still busy out here. Did this finish? It's totally finished. The thing didn't finish, but this should be automatic. And let's make 15, 22, 6.8 tons. Yeah, let's make 2 copper oxygen masks. And this also still in progress. Well, they'll get it eventually. Oh, we're starting to refill our polluted water. That's good. Man, this sound is so jarring. Well, keep on doing, dupes. I believe in you. I think I am out of important things to pay attention to until the dupes finish doing what they're doing. Aha! This is done. Good. So this needs to filter out carbon dioxide, specifically. Oh, it needs power. That hadn't occurred to me somehow. Where are you getting power from? I'd like to connect you to this mess, but, that's inconvenient to do, it turns out. I guess I could put, like, a step down somewhere here to funnel the wire through the insulated tile. But I don't want to replace insulated tile with the The heavy watt tile. Well, if you're not getting it from here, where are you getting it from? What do the other power networks look like? Current load 360. Potential load 1200. Because it includes a bunch of optional stuff, right? This will run more often than not. This will run infrequently. This will run infrequently. And this will never open? So yeah, we got room on this network. Okay, cool. Good. Cool and good. Good and cool. Please enjoy power. Did this notification thing finish? Yo, we totally built it. Alright, no tooltip. Name. Boing boing. Cool. Time will pause upon notification. View will zoom to this building upon notification. Notification. Grubs. Tooltip. Get y'all BBQ. So now, whenever there's too many grubs, I'll get a notification so I can come and kill one. That's nice. Wow, yeah, it's a lot more than I expected. Like, pause on notification was not what I was expecting. Zoom to building, not what I was expecting, but nice. Absolutely. Convenient to have. And none of this is growing right now because of temperature. No, because of irrigation. Because of irrigation? Oh, yeah, because of irrigation. Because this is all not built. Okay. Well, in that case, let's prioritize it, shall we? Not you. Stay a 5. The name your own red notification, sure. And this can store sand, I guess? Store like 1,000 kilograms of sand. We don't need that much sand. Hey, found 1,000 kilograms of sand. Good job. So what are we printing today? Shine nymph eggs. Oh, geez. Do I want shine nymphs just around? Maybe I do. That's nice, right? Shine nymphs are pleasant. Improve decor. Add light. Adding light is potentially dangerous, actually. Where are they gonna go if I let them out? They won't go into the bedroom, so that's actually fine. Yep, so they do. My god, what is wrong with my internet today? Do you think do you think it's the weather? Is that a real thing? Like, the weather causes this kind of problems with the internet? That's awful. Literally bottoming out. No internet at all. Well, that's pretty bad. I wonder if it's something on Twitch's end. Like, it might be something on my end, but I don't know. Something between me and Twitch for sure. But it's not affecting, like, chat, I guess? Because I haven't disconnected from chat at all. I'll have to ask my roommates if they're also seeing similar problems. Yeah, but like... Oh, I know my cable box is weatherproof. Oh, grub grubs! It's time to kill a grub grub! We did it! Now they're cramped. Now is the time to kill. 42, 52, 51, 10. And there's only the 4 alive here? How many eggs? Is it 3 eggs? I wish I could tell. Currently 5 critters. Grub grub, grub grub, grub grub, grub grub, baby grub grub. Got it. So yes, it's the 50-year-old. Get out of here. Ta-da! And grub grubs is fixed. Grub grubs is fixed. It's fixed. It's okay. I had to click on it. That's fine. What are we printing? Oh, I was debating whether or not to print the shine eggs. Yeah, might as well, right? It's free. And they're not going to cause, like, they're not going to cause people to not get sleep, which is the real concern. So if they're just around, I don't mind. And they can eat their phosphorite if they want, or whatever it is they eat. That's also, I don't mind. It's not like we're shining nymphs, or farming, ranching nymphs. They're just gonna be here, doing their own thing. Alright, people over here are done. There's nothing left to do. There's plenty left to do. Oh my god, what is wrong with you people? There's so much left to do. Am I out of igneous rock? Is that the problem? Yup. I have actually burned through all of my igneous rock in this colony. Huh. I wouldn't have expected that to be possible. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we switch to a different resource for all of these pipes. Oh, that's awkward. I've never had this happen to me before. Don't know what to do. I guess we use, like, sandstone or something? Time to dig? There is none! There's none in the... There's none on the asteroid! We've literally taken all of it. Oh, there's a little bit over here. Okay, so there's little bits of igneous rock around. Not completely out of the stuff. But, like, there's not a lot. It's mostly stuff that's not igneous rock. Wait a minute. Okay, so igneous rock is... Igneous rock doesn't show up as a mineral? Is it a consumable? It is a mineral. It's just this weird, like, slightly lighter gray than everything that is not a consumable. Oh, that's atrocious. Oh god, that's really hard. That's... Why? Why is this terrible? Why is material overlays bad? Material overlays, why are you bad? Where else might there be this thing? Is there more igneous rock over here? Can I choose? Found some coal. Probably want that. Color coding leaves much to be desired. Accurate. Oh, there's a bunch of igneous rock over here, where all the obsidian is. That's worth mining out. I mean, I want to mine all of this out anyway. As long as I don't accidentally get to the Spore Kid. Do not accidentally open up the Spore Kid. Whatever you do, do not Spore Kid. Stuff is everywhere. I just didn't know that it was there. Okay. Everywhere is maybe a little strong. But it is in many locations. Excuse me. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're going to get back to space today. Because, the breathability here still leaves a lot to be desired. Like, this is not even a full cycle of breath, right? I think we figured out that, damn, nice, Ruby. Good job. Proud of you. That it takes, like, 50 kilograms of oxygen a day. So we need to have, like, actual 50 kilograms of oxalite just hanging out here, in addition to a, full atmosphere. Per cycle, we need 50 kilograms of oxalite. So if we're going on, like, a 4-day trip, we need 200 kilograms of oxalite. And that's going to be a struggle. We also need people to not randomly breathe our oxygen, which I think we've solved that problem by virtue of providing people with masks. We could potentially set it up so that more people have masks, maybe. Expand the, It's actually not that bad idea. And then more stuff would get done out here. It's just this, there's not a lot of room here, like this is pretty tight. We need to expand into this area in order to open it up. Which means we need to do something with this water. It's a lot of production, it is. It's a lot of oxalite, for sure. And it is coming almost exclusively from, Pufflet Princes. It is, in fact, a process. Grubs! This needs to be above 8. And then this can be boing boing. Hatches! Alright, let's go resolve this grubs issue. $52, $11, $44. Yeah, this is the one. Get out of here, buddy. Become a barbecue. Leave room for other people to hatch eggs, you know? Alright, these finished. So we definitely want masks here. And I think we have the masks, right? We made masks? There's definitely masks here. Love it. And then we'll be able to continue laddering up. Ooh, you need power. Okay. Oh, it actually overflowed. That's not what I wanted. Well, it's fine. Can manage. Too much venting. Why is the red visible? You're in pain? What happened to you? Is there a log that indicates how you took this damage? Oh, you're Regnar. I know how you took that damage. You fought a Grub. Oh, it just immediately overflows again. Awkward. The heavy watt wire's got to go all the way there. This has to go here. And this has to filter out chlorine. Chlorine gets filtered out to here. That's the plan. Thank you. Now we can lock this up. No, now that we're not dumping extra stuff in there, it's fine. And hopefully nobody will just stand in it and cause themselves problems. And if it's going to be producing polluted oxygen, then let's set up a deodorizer. Man, this is kind of awkward. I should have just had this be regular water. I could have done that. This was an awkward way to do it. Well, now the vent's gone, so it's not a problem. Cool. Cool and good. Good and cool. Progress continues. This is still not quite done. Super chilly in here, huh? We've done a much better job of cooling off the space than we have of heating up the water. It's looking better now. Yeah, so with this being slightly longer, we've managed to come out at 8 degrees. That's pretty good. We're also not letting that much flow through, which is maybe part of the deal. $14 degrees? That's much better. That's much more manageable. Let's make some glass. Oh, I need 8 hits of glass to make a solar panel. I guess we could have sent igneous rock from here to the other place, right? How much igneous rock do we have in here? 219 tons. Let's send some igneous rock over, shall we? That seems like a better solution than trying to find it over on the other side. People are bringing the igneous rock, good. Yeah, you know what? Just keep on sending igneous rock. I'll let you know when to stop. No worries. Just keep on sending this crap over. Oh, there's no power, so it's not sending... Ah, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's working the way it's supposed to. Ooh, this is filling up. We need to do something about the polluted water here, huh? How do we deal with this? Oh, the more water comes in, the more compressed the oxygen is, because the oxygen has less space to fill up. Wow. Yet another way in which oxygen just gets heavily overpressured. It doesn't have the tile space anymore. As opposed to just being shoved into the space. That's funny. That's really funny. What do we do about it is the question. Yeah, it's probably... The answer is funnel it into a storage tank of some kind. The question is what to do with the storage tank. Presumably, if I'm funneling off polluted water, I want it to be eventually usable. So I should probably do a chlorine storage? We have chlorine over here. Like, there already exists chlorine. I can just send it into the chlorine. Pinch a pepper farm? I mean, I'm already farming bog buckets with polluted water. Like, we are definitely using polluted water. But I want this polluted water to not be full of garbage. I guess I could heat it. Pinch of peppers need to be hot. I'm already running into problems with heating all my various sources of stuff. Yes, I have an excess of polluted water the same way you have an excess of regular water. That makes sense. That's true. I could just be generating heat via oxygen generation. That's not bad. The problem is that I don't want heat in my base. I just want things to be... Like, I don't want the water to be negative. I don't want... That's what I want. I was gonna use this for a while as chlorine storage. But... I guess we're not there anymore. How are we doing on food? Still enough food. Body temperature. It's too cold out here, huh? Oh, because this is too cold. We are getting not that much polluted water at a time. But we are getting polluted water at a good temperature. It's still dropping, though, from where it was before. So I'm worried about adding more flow. But it's just not reaching that far, huh? It's getting split up here. So we're not even getting enough water. We're not getting anywhere near enough. Okay, I need to increase this flow. This is untenable. Let's try 3. See where that takes me. Oh no, I'm out of power, so the afraid of the dark people aren't getting to sleep well enough. Out of power? Where is this getting power from? This network? These things? Shouldn't they be getting power from the... Ah, this got reset because I was not getting value, the value I was supposed to be getting here. Or I was overvalued or something? I don't remember why I did this. Something went wrong. But this should be connected here, so that I am not losing power overnight. That was a thing that I needed to do. So that should be a little better. Like, if you're only getting if I'm only getting power off this manual generator, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Come on, slugs, do the thing. I believe in you, slugs. What can I print? What can I print? What can I print? Omelets! Huzzah! Yeah, let's print omelets in the base that needs the food more. Here, have some omelets. Man, piles of oxalite, huh? Can we get the oxalite moved over? Is that a thing that we could do? Oh, I should also do a critter sensor and notifier here. Can't safely crack the back. Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to under the right conditions, but I don't know what those conditions are. Sweep it. Come get this before it dissipates. Nope. Goofed. Huh. All right, we saved it a little bit. There goes the egg as requested. Love it. How's the water contents? Still enough water? Still enough water to prevent emissions, which is what matters. Lots of squeaky pufflet eggs. Which, okay, that's not so bad. Better than the other pufflets. Alright, so this is only sending if above 8. And what it is sending is puffs! And the tooltip is the same. I pretty much categorically miss Boing Boing when it happens. So it has to be slightly more hardcore. Oh, I should really stop sending over the Igneous Rock. We're probably pretty good on Igneous Rock at this point, huh? We're not that good, actually. There should still be more Igneous Rock. So I guess continue sending Igneous Rock from the other colony. Power is still a problem? Power is a different problem now. Because this is on this setup. Am I out of coal? Did I do it? Did I kill all the coal again? Looks like we killed all the coal again. Well, there's coal over here that's easy to access. Maybe not easy. But, like, should be accessible. Yeah, that should cover it. Whoa! Bad news, ladies and gentlemen. How do I fix this problem? Yeah, people is mopping. People is mopping. I just had this pool here and I wasn't doing anything with it. I probably should have done something with it. That might have helped. Well, now we have further pools. Because this is not getting mopped up. This is a lot. Also, get it out of here. Who the hell is idle? How dare you? Do you have any idea how much work is left to do? Oh, not a whole lot, actually. Some. The way I would get to a spot to consider digging into magma is set up a robo-miner tied to a clock sensor. So it would only dig when I told it to. I think robo-miners can dig abyssalite. Can they? Maybe they can't dig abyssalite, in which case that would not work either. This does not have a thing. Why does it not have a thing? Just empty? Bad news. What is this tank of oxygen lying around? How? I guess I could take tanks of oxygen. That's a thing that I forgot to do. Only soft minerals? Well then, never mind. I am very far off from digging into abyssalite. From digging into magma. I could fill canisters of oxygen. Bottom right tool on pipes to bottle contents. Oh, yeah. I know I can extract pipe Does that work for gases? Huh. It never occurred to me that that would work for gases. Okay. So I could take bottles of oxygen. And use that. Well, it actually looked like there was some issue with the mask, right? Because there's no mask in this dock, and I don't know where else this would have come from. We appear to be out of mask. Like, I think a mask just got worn all the way down. And so we weren't able to produce another one. Out of copper and out of cobalt? Okay. I guess make one out of aluminum. We gotta go mining some metals, dang. Where are there metals we can mine? Found one. And there's a bunch of stuff over here. Honestly, open this all up. Why not? This maybe not as much. I don't think I want this water going everywhere. Yo, there's a wild hatch? Wrangle that sucker. Insufficient resources? Copper. We did it. Okay, I understand. I understand now. Do I need to send copper over from Smilola? Can I? How are we on copper? If I say metal, good. 6.5 tons. That's a reasonable amount of copper. It's actually not that much copper. Because that's like 6,000 kilograms, right? That's not actually lots. Burning through our unrefined metals. Yeah, just dig more out, I guess, is probably the answer. And that'll give you folks something to do. So I guess go do those things. Exosuit was dropped. Ah. So I didn't actually need to make this extra one. Cancel request. Now deliver suit. Alright, this is probably enough. Hey, we got plastic. We did it. We actually did it. This is the first time I've made plastic the normal way, you guys. I've literally never made plastic before. All of my plastic before has come from Drekos. So to have actually created plastic is very exciting to me. Yeah. Manufactured plastic. Oh, this has been a big day. I sent somebody to space for the first time, even if it was for only like 40 seconds. And we made some plastic. And it's been a hell of a day. Wow, I feel very accomplished. Good work, everybody. You can yes, in fact, you can manufacture plastic. That is how one is supposed to obtain plastic. I know, I've always done it via Drekos, because I never wanted to try and figure out how to manufacture it. Turns out it wasn't that bad. Turns out it was fine. You just gotta do the thing. Takes a while to do the thing, but I've been doing the thing. That's worked out pretty well. And we're even storing some natural gas, which means we could eventually get a cooking range. That's exciting. Maybe we should set that up. Maybe I should cut the stream because it's past 6 and I'm hungry. I want to be able to do this thing, though. So we're going to set up a gas range here. We're not going to do anything with it yet. It's just going to be there. We're going to look at what recipes are available, and then we're going to call it a night. Insufficient resources. Are you kidding me? What do I need to make this out of in order to be able to build it? Insufficient resources. Don't give me that crap. We got like 6k iron. lie to me. Alright, so what could I make? Stuffed berries. Requires gristleberries and pepper nuts. Mushroom wrap. Fried mushroom and lettuce. Surf and turf. Barbecue and cooked fish. Pepper bread. Okay. Spicy tofu. Tofu and pepper nuts. Yeah, sure. Frost burgers. Yep, this is the good stuff. We need barbecue and frost buns, though. Mixed berry pie. All the really complex dishes that I don't have the materials for. I have none of these materials. A lot of things with pepper nut stuff. We get lettuce in the mushroom wrap and in the frost burger. But I'm not making mushrooms. This is not a colony where I can make mushrooms. What I am making is bog bucket stuff, which does not figure in any of this. And I think I can make tofu? And I guess I have pepper nuts around. And I think I have... Oh, this is where grub fruit goes. I still need gristleberries in order to make this, though. Oof. That's a big deal. Eating this improves radiation resistance. Huh. Cool. Well, I don't think I can make any of this. I think none of this is ever getting made. But I'm glad I built it and found out. And on that note, we'll figure out more later.